Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Come on. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Come on. You might solve a mystery.
You know,
or rewrite history.
You know, it was better when you did it in the Macho Man voice.
Oh. Which means now I gotta put that video on YouTube, huh? For context?
Yep.
So we're playing DuckTales if you didn't figure that out by now. A nice Capcom classic. A nice Capcom classic, a nice childhood classic. We're starting off with the Amazon.
I still say you should have got one of those gold games because of that Macho Duck thing.
Okay, alright, let me explain that one then. Capcom was having that contest a while back that they were giving out some of those press kits that had the golden DuckTales cartridge, and I entered the contest where you had to sing the DuckTales theme, and I did it like Macho Man Randy Savage. I never heard back from them. It's on the website. You get like the Capcom contest website. I think it's still up. I haven't checked it in a while. My entry's there. You can watch it. You can view it and all its Macho.
They labeled it Macho Duck.
Yeah, well that's because I labeled the file as Macho Duck and sent it to them. So they watched it at Capcom. They put it online. Never heard anything back on that contest. I want that gold cartridge. I want that gold cartridge, damn it.
And Alan will put the video on the Hammer Brothers page at some point. Oh, yeah, when you put up our Facebook page.
It's like putting a gun to my head, except it's on air, so now I have to be honed up to it.
People have been requesting me. Where's the Hammer Brother page? Gotta take that with Alan.
This is the first time you brought this up to me.
What?
Oh, you didn't know. There's nothing in the statue.
No, there isn't.
This is the first time you brought this up to me.
I don't know
That
what you're
people have
talking
been
about.
asking about a Facebook page.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have people...
No, you never listen.
You fans have the power. If you want to... Put it in the comments below. There's a comment section. Tell us that you want to see the Hammer Brothers Facebook page, and I'll think about getting right on it. No, but seriously though, I will expand the media presence in a while. Twitter, I'm thinking. I'm not into the Tumblr myself, but I know some people who would maintain a page for me, putting up show episodes and such. We'll expand the media presence now that we've got starting to get a fan base built up, and thank all of you for watching.
And then I don't get access to any of this stuff because I don't say stuff that people like, right?
That's right. I have to be your muzzle.
Oh.
When you go off on wild tangents and say things like "fuck Nancy Grace" in the middle of an episode.
With all due respect, she did deserve it.
With all due respect, fuck Nancy Grace, I'll agree with you. It just seemed like a very odd venue for the airing of such flower, of such oh my god, of such opinions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, if there's anything else on your mind, please let's discuss it at length.
No, I got nothing today except, the Cards Against Humanity pack came.
Oh, yeah. If you guys know us, like, if you knew us before the show or personally, I am a huge freaking fan of Cards Against Humanity.
And if you've never heard of the game, look it up.
CardsAgainstHumanity.com. Such a fun game, and boy, we just got this 90s nostalgia pack in the mail, and
Alan,
some of these...
when you review this, you're going to have to look at what I just did.
What? I was just looking down at these cards.
I fell from the top. Apparently I fell from the bottom of the screen and still landed on the vine after I was already at the bottom.
What?
Yeah, that's one of those things that's getting one of those epic replays. You know, like in Mega Man that I did.
Yeah, I remember.
So when you see this, you decide for yourself.
Oh. Well, okay. I mean, I believe you. I was seriously looking down at these cards because you brought that topic up. I was digging through these cards. I looked down. Okay, well...
I swear that's probably one of those epic replays.
I'll take your word for it. Hey, future me, when you edit this, see if Matt's calling BS or not. I'll put the replay in. I probably already did. Who knows? Who knows what the future's like?
At least it looked cool to me.
I'm sure it looked cool. Alright. Come on. There you go.
The only thing is, I'm still thinking of going to the other places in this game, and they're not there because this is the past DuckTales game and not the future one that I play on the PS3.
Oh, DuckTales Remastered.
Yes.
We should definitely spend a little bit of time talking about DuckTales Remastered. Remember, if you got that 5th digit at the end in an 8?
I thought it was a 7.
I thought it was an 8.
Is it an 8?
I don't know. Good question. Let's check the internet.
Well, great, because
It doesn't matter anyway.
I'm losing time. Do I want to lift back to Duckburg?
If you want the money. Do you want to go through the level again? Yes, you do. You're all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins. Oh, you already got my Wikipedia up. It's an article about Michael Jace.
Oh yeah, because he shot and killed his wife.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say that. It says he started in State of Play with Russell Crowe and was on the Shield.
Go on Personal Life.
Oh, let me see.
Which, by the way, I loved him on the Shield.
This is the only thing under Personal Life.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It just happened like It just happened like either yesterday or today. Wait, what's today? I guess it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter when people see this video. It won't be the day that we're filming it. Anyway. We'll get back to the discussion on DuckTales Remastered in a moment. I mean, certainly there are a lot of gamers and, like, you know, nostalgia heads out there really looking forward to DuckTales Remastered when it was announced. What'd you think when it came out? Would you say you were let down? Would you say you had lived up to the hype? What do you think?
Oh, I was happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because essentially I got to play DuckTales again once I got through that stupid money bin stage.
I would say the money bin stage and the volcano stage at the end, but especially the money bin, made me think of something that's a lot different in video gaming today than it was in 1980-something when these games came out. These games were difficult for a reason. You know, we played Mega Man 2 was difficult, Gremlins 2 was difficult. A lot of the top NES games out there were hard as hell to complete, and that was how they gave you the value and the time spent on the game. You're paying $60 for a game, you want to spend like however many hours it is, and you want to spend it playing the same difficult stages over and over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, the money bin was kind of an example of what gaming is like today, in that this original game you're playing right now didn't need a tutorial. But in DuckTales Remastered, gamers today needed to know how to jump, and how to do a pogo stick, how to flip switches and defeat enemies and push blocks around.
I would also put that as younger kids playing too, that had never played any of these games. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Whoops. Crap. I mean, that's how I look at it.
It is a 7, by the way.
Oh, then we'll be okay.
In the 5th digit.
But yeah, you see what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Remember, we're looking at it as people our age playing it.
Yeah, you definitely gotta understand that a lot of it was made for... DuckTales Remastered was certainly not only made for people who remembered the old game, and thus there were the references to destroying the statue and some of the quirks of the old game, but was also made for younger gamers. You know, kids who are just discovering DuckTales for the first time.
Yeah.
So I can understand it in that aspect, that they were trying to, you know, get the marriage of a modern children's game with what we remembered.
Yeah. Now don't get me wrong, DuckTales is a fun game.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
You're talking about this or Remastered?
Oh.
Yeah, Remastered, here's the thing is, even with the gripes, and these gripes about a tutorial level, and I have other gripes about the game, are, in the grand scheme of things, pretty non-consequential. I thought the game was still amazing all around. The fact that they were able to reunite as much of the surviving DuckTales cast as they could for the show, especially Alan Young, who was something, what, 93?
Give or take.
June 4A, somewhere about that age, too. You know, it's really impressive that they were still able to gather the voice cast for the series. Which was my kind of one other complaint, and it was a small complaint, is that all of the cutscenes. All the voice acting meant all of the cutscenes, definitely.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Although you kept collecting those medallions and stuff, it would get...
Yeah, like in this level you had to collect 7 medallions before you got to the second part of the stage. And to do that still required 7 separate cutscenes every time. Sure, you could go into pause menu, hit skip cinematic, but you know, it's still something you had to do, and it kind of broke up the flow of the game a little bit, I thought. Minor complaints in the grand scheme of things. I thought it was very much worth my time and money to play.
The bad guy looks better in this in the new one than it does in this one.
Yeah, I really liked what they did with the bosses too. It was really cool how they made the boss fights a little more unique. Well, that is the Amazon cleared. You've got the ancient Inca back scratcher.
Something like that.
That was also funny. That was a lot of the humor of the old show retained there, and it's something I appreciated. But next time, we're going to Transylvania. Stay tuned.